Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to create our very own animated project in Scratch, that is fish aquarium. So we will make a fish swim across the screen. Maybe even we can add more than one fish to learn how to animate everything using a simple code. Okay, so today we are going to create our one project, that is fish aquarium. So for that, firstly we need to open a Scratch. Either we are using online version or we are using offline mode. So we can open anyone, right? So right now I'm using the application of Scratch. And then you have to create a new project or a fresh project for that. And after that, you have to create a design first. And then you can easily create a code for that particular design or for that particular project. Okay, so here's the option where we can set the background or backdrop for our project. So click on the stage. This is the stage area, and choose a background. So what is the option for that? The option is very simple. Search for or choose one, like underwater or aquarium, right? So we can choose from the backdrop. And even if none exist, for example, so click paint and let draw their own. So we have both options. Either we can choose from the uh, Scratch library. Here it is. And if you want to make your own background, so we have a option. Just click on back, and here we have an option, paint. When you click on that, right, you can create your own background. Here is the place where we can design our self background. But right now I want to choose a background underwater, right? So we have an option. So I'm going to go back in the main code area and then come into the backdrop option. So here's the option from where I can easily select that particular background which I want to use. So what background I want to take from here? That is underwater. So I can search directly by the help of this search box. Even we have the category also. Some categories are here, like all, fantasy, music, sports, outdoor, indoor, space, underwater, patterns. So from all these categories, you can choose the underwater. When I click on this particular category, you will receive two kind of underwater background, right? Underwater 1, underwater 2. So you can pick anyone from here. So this is what I want to take. So I'm just clicking on that. And when I click on that, you can see it directly comes on our stage area, right? So this is our background, which I want actually. Correct. But as you can see here, the main sprite Scratch is here. Sorry, cat is here, right? So I want to delete this cat sprite because I don't want to take this one. So for example, I need to select this one and then click on delete. Okay. And after that, we need to add fish sprites. So what is the main goal for this? The main goal is to like add animated fish character, right? And like what are the steps for that? Steps is very simple. Like first you need to click on the choose a sprite option or a button. Here we have, and then select fish from the library. And even we can add multiple fish as well. Okay. And like for example, students want to draw their own fish by using the paint option. So we have that particular option as well. So we can pick anyone, right? So we can take some different sprites from the library. First, I want to take a fish. So just click on a choose a sprite, and then you have to click. Yes, we can take this one also. So first I want to click here. Then I want to take a starfish. Again, I need to go back in the library. And after that, what should I do? I can directly search also. And even I can choose the animal category also. And then I need to find out the starfish. Yes, here it is, right? So I can select this one. So two fishes are here, shark and starfish. Now, next one is I want like octopus and crab. So where is octopus? Again, I need to choose the category animals. Then I need to go down. Yes, here it is. Octopus is here. So when you click on that, you can see this will also come on the stage area, right? And then next I want crab. So again, I will go back in the library, and then I need to choose what crab. So again, it will come under the animal category, and then I need to choose or find out the crab, where it is. Crab is here, right? So we can select this one. So yes, as you can see here, we have 4 type of fish: shark, octopus, starfish, and crab, right? But I want I want to do one thing. I want to minimize the size of that particular sprite. If I'm talking about the shark, so I can change the size because its size is now 100, but I want like 60. Okay, so I can type here 60, and then you can see the difference in the size of that particular sprite as comparison to the other one. You can see the shark is small because right now its size is 60. And if I am checking the another one, like I want to select this one, right? So for that I need to select it, octopus. So its size is again 100, and I want to change the size. Like I want to change the size 60 again. It's fine now. And now I want to choose starfish. So for example, if I want to do some changes on any sprite, so first step is what? I need to select that particular sprite first. After that, I can apply the changes. Okay, now the last one is crab. For that, again, I need to choose and select. And after that, I need to type the value of the size and press enter. Now you can see the size. So size is okay right now. It's completely fine for us. Now you can see the designing part is done, but we want to implement some code so that all the fishes will work. We can see the actions, right? So for that, we can do one thing. We need to select one by one. So I want to select first sprite, then I need to code, and after that we need to select the another one and then code it so that we can change the functions. So for that, I'm going to take this one, shark 2. So I need to select this one. Here you can see shark has selected, and we will prepare a code for that particular sprite only, not for the other one. Okay. So first we need to select that particular shark. Okay. So let's start with the programming. And even the main goal of this is like we can check the like how fish swim in this aquarium, right? So we can start from the coding. So I'm going to explain it because this contain two different set of code. First one is code for both fishes, and another code for octopus and crab. So we are going to like do code for shark and starfish, and then we will code octopus and crab. So two codes are same, and here two codes are same. So we are going to prepare two different kind of codes, or different set of codes, I can say. Correct. So we are going to start for the fishes. So whatever block we are using here, uh, we can take from the block palette. Like right now we are using some blocks, like I want to use turn block, I want to use forever block, I want to use move block, if on edge bounce, and even some set rotation styles. Either it's from left to right or right to left. So it's completely depends upon us and our requirement as well. So we are going to do this code step by step. So firstly, I'm going to tell you one by one. So we are going to start with forever block. I need to find out the forever block. So it will come under the controls, right? We need to drag this forever block in the coding area. Right? Yes. So this is the forever block. And what is the use of forever block here? First, I want to explain this. Then we will continue. Because this block repeats everything inside it endlessly as long as the project is running. Okay. Um, this block repeats everything whatever inside we are putting in forever block. So it will do that work repeatedly and even endlessly until your project is running. Okay. Then we will apply one thing, that is move 10 steps. So it will come under the motion category. So we need to select that, and after that you need to drag it, and you need to drop under the forever block. Okay. And what is the role of this motion block here, or I can say move 10 step block is here. So the main use is like the fish moves forward by 10 steps in its current direction. Whatever current direction a shark have, so it will move forward by 10 steps. Okay. Eh, and then the next code is if on edge bounce, because we have already discussed this concept edge bounce in previous sessions. So if a fish touch this edge, so it will bounce back from the edge. So we will select it also from this block. We have, yes, if on edge bounce, just select it and drag and drop on um, after the move block here. Okay, then you have to set the rotation style, because you can see the output. I'm going to show you. I'm just removing the forever block from here right now. I'm just showing you the result of move block and if on edge bounce. But before that, I'm going to tell you once again what is the role of the if on edge bounce code. So if the fish touches the edge of the screen, you can see here, this is the main stage area and this is the main screen right now. So this is the edge of the screen. So it bounces back, creating a back and forth swimming effect. Okay. So when I click on code, you can see the fish is moving from its current position in forward direction 10 steps like this. But when it touch the edge, it go back in the another direction, but it is not the actual way. Just flap the fish position, but we want to correct this. So we can correct this by the help of the set rotation style. So what is the role of set rotation style here? Or I can say to left and right, because we are choosing left and right. So it prevent the fish from flipping upside down when bouncing, right? It only flips left or right for realism, so that the flip is looking like a real effect. So we will set the rotation style here. Again, the process is simple and same. Just take it, that code, and drop after this if on edge bounce code like this. Correct. If I'm going to show you this without forever block, now you can see it. It is flipping upside down, right? And now you can see the result. When it will touch the edge, it will flip, but in left to right direction, not upside down, right? In this way. And when you will do this task repeatedly until your program is in running mode, so you can see the effects. Okay, like this. I'm going to show you in full screen mode so that you can easily understand. Yes, full screen mode. And then we need to do one thing, like we can start from the flag. Just click on that. Oh, why it is not working? Because we have not created any event for that, right? So until then, we need to do one thing. Stop this code, go back. Okay. And then we can create a event for this. Yes, now it will work. Now you can see. Yeah, it is moving properly. Just like in aquarium, fish are moving, right? So in this way, we can create multiple codes. But I want one more change here. So for that, again, we need to stop this program and go back to the main area. And then you have to apply turn. What is the role of turn? Like if I want to give a turn for 35-degree. So what is the role of that particular code? So that is the fish rotates a little bit before starting to move. Here you can see the position, the code is related to the movement, but I want fish will move, but before that, uh, the fish rotates a little bit, right? So this adds a natural swimming feel. So I can go in the like motion block once again, and I need to find out the turn code that is here, and I need to select this one and put it here. I just remove this code from here. Yes, and then put it here. Now this is ready. Now we can check it. You can see it's slightly take a turn. Is okay. It's not moving in a straight direction right now. It is taking left to right rotation, but before that, it take a little bit turn, so that it gives us a natural feel of swimming, right? Natural feel of fish swimming. So this is the code for only one sprite, but rest are in completely pose position. You can see this is not working, this crab is not working, this starfish is not working. Only one sprite is in action mode, that is shark, because we have provided some set of instructions to shark and it is following. And by the all these things, you can see the action. Okay, so we are going to do the same thing with the another sprites one by one. So we are taking the starfish first, because we have already discussed at the starting of the session. We are going to create a code in two sections. In first section, we are going to create a code for fish like shark or starfish, right? So the code is same for both fishes, but the code is different, or I can say the second part of code is for octopus and crab. Okay. So what what is the next action we have? So can we make a same code again and again? No. We can do one thing. Like we can create the same code by the help of copy and paste. Like we can just create a duplicate of that particular code, right? So you can see all codes are copied. And then what should I do? I don't need to create the same code again and again step by step, because I want the same code I will apply on the starfish. So that's why the code copied and just paste on the starfish like this. Okay, but this section has not done. You can see code is here, but right now starfish is free, blanked, there's no code. So that means this action is not properly done. So we will do once again, just create a duplicate copy and then put in the starfish. Okay, that has not done, not done. Okay, okay. No worries. Yes, it is here. Now you can see two things are blank, octopus and crab. But when we will see in the section of fish, we have a code. And when we will see in the section of starfish, again we have a code, right? So we can do one thing. We can check it is working or not. It is doing work correctly or not. So for that, we will go in the full screen mode and then we can click on flag. And now you can see both are working, right? But their speed is too fast, correct? So we can do one thing. We can change the value of the degree. You can see on the screen as right now, speed is too fast, right? So for that, we can change the degree value. Like we can put here, for example, 35. Now we can see what action it is showing. We can change that degree also, 35. Let us see the result. Yes, now it's fine. But this fish is doing the same behavior. Starfish is fine. So we can uh, change some degree value in the shark. Like we can put here 45. Then we can see degree values change. That's why. Yes, it's fine now, right? So in this way, we can uh, put the actions. Or now we are going to prepare the second section of the code. That is for the octopus and crab. So for that, first I need to select that particular sprite. So here we have the third sprite, octopus. And now, what should I do? Again, I need to create an event first. So here we have an event when flag clicked, because without this we can't start programming, right? We can't run our, uh, I can say, the project. So that's why we are creating this. So I'm going to stop this so that shark will in rest mode. Now I want this is the actual position of my octopus, and I want it will go to the another position, right? Like I want to change by the go to. I can take this one, and then I'm putting some negative value here, like minus 27, because I'm going to set the actual position or the initial position. Y-axis positive 59, for example. Just click on flag. Now you can see this is the initial position of the octopus. Okay. Then I want the octopus will take a degree turn, or I can say the 15-degree turn. Okay. So if I'm talking about the go to X and Y, so what it means, set the starting position of the octopus or even crab, but right now we are doing for the octopus only. So we are focusing on that. And even we can change the values based on where we want them to start. It's not necessary we are going to start from this position initially every time. No, it's completely depends upon your thought or your choice. You can even change the initial position as well by changing these values X and Y. So it's completely depends upon your choice. Even if I'm putting the value here right now here, like 59, minus 59, sorry. Right? So it will change it. And I'm putting the value here 90, for example. Right? When you click on flag, you can see the position has changed. So it's completely depends upon your thought. It's not necessary every time the octopus initial position will be that, right? So right now I'm putting the value 20 minus 27 and for example 59. Now the next step is turn degree 15. So what is the role of turn degree 15 here? That is slight initial rotation to simulate turning, or I can say swimming position or swimming way need to show, right? So what is the result for this? Just click on that and now you can see it is slightly rotate itself from the initial position, just showing the turning position. Whatever initial position octopus have, after that it will show the turn. Okay. Now the next step we are going to take, that is forever block, because whatever we are going to provide an action to octopus, we want it will do continuously, not for a single time or not for a 10 time. That's why. Okay, so we are going to take a control block and we are going to take a forever block here. And after that, you have to provide the motion, again 10 steps, right? So what is the role of forever block here? Because it repeats everything and only in the forever block. And then we want like move the creature forward, that octopus forward. Okay, it is in running condition. Stop this program. Okay, and now we will apply. Now we will apply one thing. Next costume. What is the next costume role here? So next costume always work like switches to the next costume. It also help to simulate movement like walking or swimming. So when we will come in the costume section, we can see the different costumes or different postures of our octopus. Like first is here, first is one, and another one is here, right? Next position is this, next position is this, and then next position is this. So we want to change the costumes. So even next costume. So I can take this from where? From look section. I think next costume is here. Yes. So we will put here and then we will take us weight. So we will take a weight from the control block. Here we have. So we will provide 2-second weights at least 2-second weights, so that we can add a pause. We can add a pause here between costume changes. Otherwise, we can't see the change, right? For a slower, more visible animation, right? By the help of this, we can see more visibility in the animation. Like, for example, I'm not taking any weight section, I'm not taking any seconds. So this octopus only frequently changes their costumes and we can't see anything. So for that we need to provide a weight so that we can easily check the animation, or we can uh, we have more visibility in the animation, right? And then if on edge bounce, we need to apply, because otherwise you can see right now octopus is not here. We have not applied a edge bounce, otherwise we can't see. It will work in moving direction, right? So where we have in this section, if on edge bounce, yes, here it is. correct? So we need to take this one. Again, we have already discussed the role of this particular code. It prevents the creature from going off screen. I have already mentioned right now. It is not here because it is on the off screen, because it is performing this code, move 10 step. Without this, it will work repeatedly, moving forward in 10 direction, 10 points, right? So that's why we are putting this if on edge bounce. Okay. So it also prevents the creature from going off screen. That is the main important point. And then you have to put the set rotation style so that you can check it, right? So we'll go in here, put it here. Now you can see octopus is come back, right? When I click on the flag option, you can see right now octopus is taking turns or changing costumes within 2 wait seconds. When it will touch the edge, it will go back in from left to right direction. Take a rotation, right? We will check this work is going on. Oops. Just stop it, and then we need to remove this one first. Yes, it is fine now because 2, 3 duplicate has created. That's why shark is misbehaving. Okay. Now you can see all are in running mode except crab. 3 sprites are in working mode: shark, starfish, and octopus. Even octopus is changing costume. It is moving in forward direction, and even after 2 seconds, it also changed their costumes. And even when it touch the edge, because I'm waiting, it will touch this edge, and then I can see the result. It is changing the rotation style or not from left to right, so that I can check my exact code is working or not, right? Yes, it is working. It will move right now from left to right. So that is important. Okay, now the last thing we have, that is crab. But before that, I'm going to tell you what is the goal of this. We can make the crab and octopus move across the screen while animating their steps using costume changes. It is the main important thing, right? The main objective, right? So we are going the same thing. We can just copy this code, octopus code, right? And then we can do one thing, just stop it, the animation, create a duplicate of the octopus code and put it to the crab. Then check it is here or not. No, it is not here. Just create a duplicate once again and put it here. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. Do once again. Yeah, it is here now. Okay, so when you will see in full screen mode right now, so all sprite in the running mode, because we have provided the code of instructions to all the sprites. We have 2 category of code, one for two shark and starfish, and one for two things, crab and octopus. Now you can see, right? All are in working mode. All are in working mode. So that's completely fine for us, right? Just stop this and then go back in the main area. So now what are the learning outcomes from this project? We will discuss this thing. So we can understand how to animate different sprites in a single project. That is the first thing. And after that, even we can using we can use loops, right? And conditions effectively. Even we can coordinating sprite movement and directions. We are using costumes for animation effect. You can see we have already used different costumes for octopus, because when I'm using this, or I can check in the costume, we have different costumes. And even we will go in the crab section, we have only two costumes. That's why it is using two effects only. This one is, and these are similar, minor differences here. uh, uh, Here, right, you can see this is difference only in the costumes. So we are using costumes for animation effect as well here. And even we can learn about the X and Y position and screen boundaries from this project. So these are the main outcomes from the project, right? I hope all things is clear to you. Thank you. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone.